MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Jake Odorizzi will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Derek Jeter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The first baseman, Tito Martinez.
From the stretch.
At the ball.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Williams leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Into the box, Tim Raines. Into right field, that's a base hit. Canseco is on his way home. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Number 39.
In now, number 39. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here now the 2-2. Now that's popped up. Polanco is under it, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 twin error, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Dwight Gooden gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Batting second, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Max Kepler becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Soriano. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jorge Posada comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 18. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's good.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1's the count.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-1 home. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Tino Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Digging in, Jose Canseco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Byron Buxton tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Tim Raines is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Number 39 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Number 39 sent packing for the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Alfonso Soriano stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count now, 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled off. No runs, just one hit and one error make up the totals for the Twins to this point.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Soriano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Josh Donaldson would be next. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Standing in, Jorge Posada. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short, right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
One ball,
Ball
one
and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Garver makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. So coming to the plate, Bernie Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino.
Digging in once again, Tino Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
No ball,
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So striding in, Jorge Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Williams is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-0. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 39. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. 2 outs here with a runner at third. All even now, 2-2. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank. A two-run shot for Jorge Posada. His second home run of the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, number 18. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Settling in now, Luis Arias. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. First offering on its way. Derek Jeter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Standing in, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Now the 2-1. try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Tino Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Miguel Sano, hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Raines will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Mitch Garver. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 4-0. Zach Littell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jose Canseco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Littell, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. He'll swing it from the left side right here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Striding forward now is the DH, number 39. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and they got him. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for the Twins, no outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Late square, and this is popped up. Martinez is there, and there are two men gone now. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Final strike for the Twins. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only one single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New York Yankees take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Dwight Gooden gets the W on the mound. Jake Odorizzi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.